Bro, being gay actually has to be some sort of witchery or magic, bro. None of it makes sense. I don't understand what is the purpose. I never understood anything about. You're basically forced to do a thousand things in your life that you never. It's just crazy, and it's like I was raised in a religious household, and I was religious my entire life. But then this shit, this my sexuality prevented me from being the person that I always wanted to be as a child. So now just because I like men, I have to be stuck in this constant betrayal and betraying everyone and that really sucks, right? And it's so annoying because it's like the reason why I said it has to be some sort of magic or some sort of curse is because it's like what the fuck? Like it genuinely feels like you don't exist in every single environment. Like you're just nothing. Like I don't know how to explain it. And it just never made sense, bro. The amount of things that I have to do in order to get my freedom or to get my life back is just way too much, and it's just not viable. It's not fair. It's not the like I need some return for the amount of things I do, but it's literally not enough. I am doing everything in my life to change my circumstances, to be safe enough and to live my life the way I want to. I've tried abandoning religion. I've tried coming back to it. I've tried everything in spirituality. I've tried believing the people that say that religion doesn't exist and tried to feel comfort in everything. And nothing works because I've been raised the way I've been raised. I can't really change that. So then it's just like you're living in this constant cognitive dissonance. And then being gay also forces you to do the work like physically. I'm only 17, but in the future, I'm going to have to try to become independent as quickly as possible when in my culture that's very taboo or like it's seen as like stupid. Like no person gets independent unless they're married. They don't move out unless they're married. So then I have to do that shit if I actually want to be happy. And then I have to basically form an entire new community because all my friends and all my family would reject me for being gay. So that's that. I have to leave every single person that I've ever loved and that have ever loved for being gay. And then I have to basically shift and like understand the new person that I want to become and the person that I want to change into so that I can live a healthy, happy life. And then I have to try to actually do what I desire and fall in love and be happy again and maybe even restore my inner child. And oh my god, I genuinely just think it's just so much fucking work. It's so like it's just too much. It's like why does one thing have to influence so many things? And yes, it's just society. That's just how everything has been programmed. Everything is just, especially if you live in a religiously traditional and cultural environment, of course it's going to be like that. But I just don't get the exchange. Like, why is it so? It's so imbalanced, unbalanced. Like, I have to do like a thousand things, and all I get is just the ability to express myself freely in my gender or my sexuality. Like, what? Why the fuck is it so? And I'm sorry, like, this shit literally makes me think maybe I'll just give up and just marry someone, like, marry a woman, and then be done with it. Like, I genuinely cannot see myself going through all those steps, having to leave all my loved ones, having them all hate me for the rest of my lives, having the intense change in my entire brain chemistry. I have to discover and deconstruct things over and over and over again, basically relive my entire childhood just because I fucking like men. That's literally it. There's no other reason. Oh my god. And the worst part about it is that there's no one to help you. There's just like a few people out there that are just like, hey, we went through this too. But all the other gays, they're just having fun. And we're like that small little bunch that are like ex this, ex Christian, ex Muslim. We can help you with that. And that's it. And most of them just leave on and pretend they never even were associated with their childhood. Like, I swear to God, if I actually grow up and like into the person that I want to become, and I pretend that my childhood never happened to me. And when I see other children facing those similar circumstances, and if I stay silent, I'm actually gonna hate myself. Like, you could actually kill me. That is so insane. I can't believe people actually do that. And it's like, and it reminds me of that one guy that said something like, I fought my whole life to be gay, but then I realized I don't even like men. Because that's actually it. Because at the end of all this fucking insane torment, literal torture of just abandoning everything in your entire life and just losing everything, you have to rebuild something, and all you get at the end of that is just what? Not even a relationship, just the freedom to have a relationship. I mean, you guys know the gay dating scene, and we know about gay relationships and like how it's insanely hard. There's standards. There's like you have to be a certain way. You have to fit into something in most cases, and it's really hard to find like true love. Everyone just wants sex, so it's like, why do I have to do all this work? Like, why can't, like, it just never made sense. Genuinely, it just so confusing. It's just this one small, simple factor that changes everything. I could have lived my best life. I could have had everything I wanted. I was literally set. I had so many goals when I was a child. I was like thinking about building religious stuff. I wanted to be like a donor. I wanted to help people. I mean, I can do all those things, but I have to leave everything that helped me want to do those things. I have to leave everyone. I can't be with anyone anymore. I will have no one when I actually fully accept myself. I just have to build an entire community. I won't have my entire family anymore. And it's just, it feels so not worth it. It feels like at the end of it, there's literally no reward anyway. So, like, might as well just be stuck here for the rest of your life. And as I said, because of my culture, it's seen as like kind of disrespectful, or like it's just seen as very wrong to leave without or like be independent before marriage, like entirely independent, as in you don't, like, no one controls anything, like your parents don't have I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's my, like, my culture. And like, if I were to do that, sorry, if I weren't to do that, if I didn't become independent, then I'd be stuck in this fucking shithole for the rest of my life. I'd be stuck for the next decade, or not even decade, like 5 years, while my parents are still wagering the options of marriage, when I'm trying to still, I don't know, like, get a good job or something. Like, it's just so insane. But then the average person can just stay home, wait till they get married, and then get the fuck out of there. I have to wait and just lie about everything. Oh, I don't even want to get to the lying part. You have to lie about every single fucking thing with these people because they can't take the truth. They can't even hear they can't even hear the word gay. They hate everything about you. Oh my god, and it's so annoying because it's like, how is this worth it? How is all this struggle? I don't know if you guys have seen my channel. Literally, all I talk about is this shit. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again, and it torments you all the time. It's like, do I deserve to die? Do I deserve to go to hell? Do I, and then there's like, I don't know. I think I've been falling into depression, and like suicidal ideation, and it just keeps getting worse. Like, for what? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's literally just, it's just wanting to be with men. That's literally it. Just let. So why can't we just let us be free? It, like, what? It's such a big, like, genuinely, it's just crazy to me. And it's like, I could have done all the things right. I could have, like, I have the abilities, but it's just this one simple, small little thing that shifted the entire trajectory of my life, and I can't do anything to fix, because we all know that that doesn't work. Any type of fix. So then you just sit there and you're just waiting for something to change, and it's so annoying because it's like, at the end of the road, there's nothing. Most likely nothing. I mean, a lot of people do obviously find happiness and love. But genuinely, looking at my own life, if I actually end up free and happy and independent, I just can't see myself being in a healthy, happy relationship, or being in any kind of friendship or friend group with anyone because I'm just so, like, I don't know, broken. I'm a mess. I don't think I can ever fix myself from this point in life. I've ruined everything. I've become a terrible person. You know how I was saying it's so, like, unbalanced? Is that the word? Is it imbalanced? Unbalanced? Wait. Imbalanced, I think. Yeah, it's imbalanced. I don't know why I've been saying unbalanced. Yeah. You know how I was saying it's imbalanced? That's what I mean. It's like you in order to survive in this society that you were raised in, just because you were gay, you have to destroy your entire life. Like, you become into this really bitter self person. I literally hate every fucking person I interact with on a daily. I don't like anyone. It's so funny, but I don't like anyone because in my head, what's constantly replaying is that these people will hate my guts if they found out I was gay, or if they found out that I didn't believe in their religion or their beliefs. And it's like, why, like, why do I have to deal with this when the end of it is nothing? I don't even get anything from it. I just get, like, what, peace and peace of mind for like 5 seconds, and the next thing I have to go, the next thing you know, I have to, like, do other shit that's gonna ruin my life again, like drugs or some shit. I don't know, man. I don't even know what culture is, but yeah, that's that. It's like you have daily interactions with people constantly, and you have to lie about everything about your life. You can't say anything. And it's like, it feels so bad. You feel so guilty because it's like these people are actually really nice people. These people are actually really kind and honest, and they actually care about you. Like, I am convinced my parents, my sibling, my friends, my best friends, they care about me. They're good people. Okay, like, I'm not doubting that. But when does all that care end? It's when they find out that one thing. It's just one thing, that I'm gay. That's literally it. Oh god. And also, not also. I'm just saying that I can't really scream. Yeah, it's just that one simple thing, and it's just so. It's like, in what is that word? It's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant to everything that it has to do with my character. It has nothing to do with who I am. I mean, it is who I am, but it has nothing to do with who I am as a person. It has nothing to do with what I want to be in the future. You can be gay and do anything you want. You can be a mechanic. You can be a track driver. You can be a, I don't know, a biker. You can become a musician. You can do anything you want. Why is it this small thing that ruins people's lives? And it's like, it reminds me of, you guys know Adam Turner? Yeah, no, not Adam. Wait, what was his name? Let me find that real quick. Sorry, what the fuck did I just say? Adam Turner. It's Alan Turing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the guy that literally, he contributed so much to, wouldn't say the good intent of American science. And they literally fucking chemically castrated him, which has intense, severe side effects, by the way. Like, do we understand the stakes? Like, he showed, or he was exposed for homosexual interactions, and he got chemically castrated. They put him on drugs. Like, are we comprehending this? There's still, I'm pretty sure there's still, well, I'm not sure if there still is, but there probably still is, like, hidden somewhere in church, conversion therapies. And people only think that conversion therapies is like a Christian thing. No, it's not. I've heard stories where Muslims also do like this cleansing ritual or something, like, where they try to get like spirits out of you. And it's like, damn, yeah, this shit is actually witchery, because the way you guys are treating it, the way I've been treated, I haven't been treated yet because I'm not out yet, but the way I would be treated, it's like I'm a demon. Like, genuinely, it's like I'm not even human. And it's like, what's the result of all this? I said this like 5 times, but genuinely, it just makes me so mad to realize that all of this was kind of for nothing. I'm not even freeing anyone. I'm not helping anyone by being gay. I'm just there. I just exist. Like, there's literally no fucking difference between me and a straight person other than what we like, and other than who we want to fall in love with. That's literally it. And the same goes for gender identity. Like, you're still a human. You still have hands and legs, like, and skin and bones. It's so irrelevant to everything that we are. And that's why I was saying it's like a curse. Like, how is such a small thing such a big part of our lives? Oh my god. Anyways, sorry, I was just thinking about this the whole day at school, and it was driving me insane, so I just wanted to go all out. And yeah, there's so many kids like me that are stuck in this situation, and they just have nothing to do, and they hate everyone. Either they hate everyone or they're being hated by everyone. I hate everyone right now, but no one really knows about me. They're probably gonna hate me too. And I'm not even gonna be like hated. Like, it's not prejudice, bro. The way these religious conservatives treat gays, it's not prejudice. It's not like, oh, I know some things about these people. They're not very good. That's like simple. We can deal with that shit. Like, that's easy. The stuff you can't deal with is when they don't even treat you like you're human. They're like, oh yeah, that was my son. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, Car? Like, what? Like, that's it. Like, you just saw that that guy has a boyfriend, and that's it. That was your final straw. Not that he did something wrong or he hurt someone. That's it. Like, wow. Like, did I do something wrong? Genuinely, I think my ancestor, like my 100th ancestor, was a terrible person, and it came up on me. I genuinely don't even know how to describe the amount of it's not even rage. It's just, okay, yeah, it is rage. Like, frustration. Like, are you kidding me? I just constantly, I'm just laughing about it. It's the funniest thing ever. Like, how could this even be? Like, all of these things. I have an entire roadmap ready for me, and I'm way too burnt out to do any of it. I feel like I'm too depressed to do any of it. I have no will, no energy to do anything. I don't have. Sorry. When everyone's like, the other gays that have already, like, I don't know, maybe they didn't have to go through the journey or they went through it, they're just telling you, well, I hope you, good luck. Like, no, not good luck. I don't even think I'm gonna do it. I have no will. I have no energy. I just said I'm way too tired to do any of this. I've been dealing with these ugly, annoying pieces of shit every single day that would literally crucify me for being gay. And then I have to get out and like be my own person and like find true happiness. No way. I am not making that much effort. It's way too much. I would rather sit at home and just be sad, because the amount of sacrifice that I would have to make to do all that to become free is just way too much. I can't, I don't want to lose all my family, all my friends. I don't want to hear my parents say that they don't love me anymore or that they hate me because I'm gay. I don't want that. I don't want people to, in the case that I ever fell in love, say that I'm disgusting or impure. No one wants that, right? Like, that's crazy. Who would want that? So obviously, I want to stay here. I want to be comfortable. I want everyone to think that I'm good. And that's why I always hesitate with these videos too. I'm like, what if someone finds them, and then their entire perception of me change. I remember this one time, my sorry, my friend found out that I was following a bunch of gay accounts, gay accounts, like accounts that supported the LGBT community, and was like talking about mental health or like reminders or like, just in general, because we are a vulnerable bunch. We get kicked out of our homes and we get disowned, okay? And he confronted me about it. He was like, "What is this? What are you looking at?" Because obviously it's religious, and I was just like, "Oh, sorry, man. I mean, I said sorry, and I had to apologize, and I had to be like, this isn't me, and I'm sinning, and I had to lie about everything." And then he ghosted me for a week, and then he said, "Oh well, and then yeah, he just said that I hope you get better, and I don't want to be a part of this and stuff." And he stopped talking to me for a week, and then he came back the next week trying to be all friendly with me as if nothing happened. And I was shocked. I was like, "What the fuck? You just literally ghosted me for a week. Okay, whatever. Just pretend that never happened." And then now we're just meant to be all close together as if nothing happened. It's crazy. Like, you treated me like a little devil. I still don't understand how he didn't drop me. It's because I think we're just way too close for him to ever drop. And that was just so insane, man. I was just like, okay, wow. So if this guy finds out I'm gay, and if I actually didn't apologize, if I just said, yeah, sorry, I don't know why the fuck I'm like this. I don't know why I was born from, I don't know why I exited the womb, and then at 12 or 11 years old, when you were very young too, you were stupid. We were both stupid and dumb, and we had no idea what was going on. We felt different ways about different things, and I felt that about the same gender. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. What else do I even say? I didn't even touch on your God. I didn't even touch on the religion. I didn't even touch anything. I'm just talking about what I felt. That's literally it. And it's as if I attacked their entire belief. It's as if I don't want them to exist either, and that we can't exist on the same ground. Like, you have to be crazy. And God, at one point, I'm just gonna have to be like, if my parents live long enough, I'm gonna have to be like, Mommy, Daddy, excuse me, sorry. You know, like, just apologize straightforward. Like, sorry about that. Sorry for nothing. Sorry for doing nothing. Sorry for doing something, not even doing. I didn't do. I just am. I just grew up like that. And everyone will keep telling me. I saw this comment from a Muslim saying, you should be glad to know that homosexuality is a product of your environment, because that means something, okay, whatever. Basically, it's like, you weren't born this way, because it wouldn't make sense for God to create you this way. And my response is that, okay, yes, let's take that case, that scenario, that yes, okay, it is actually a product of our environment. We were perverted, we were molested, we were, I don't know, all the types of excuses that people try to make for people being gay, other than it actually being biological. They just say like stuff like, you have trauma in your past that you don't remember, and all of that stuff, sexual trauma. Okay, let's just say that. Let's just say you were exposed indecently in this time of modern, what do you even call it? This modern age where everything is over sexualized. Okay, let's just say that. Like, what now? Can you give me an answer? Like, can we talk about it now? Okay, yeah, I was actually turned gay. And what are you gonna do now? How do I un-gay? Can we find the solution for that? Because I've seen that conversion camps don't really work, because a bunch of kids kill themselves in there. So I don't think that's actually good for them. Is there any other way? Do I just keep praying to God every single day? I've been doing that for a very long time. I don't think nothing's really working. And so what you find is just, we're just sitting there. We're just looking at our kid selves, our child selves, and we're just wondering, like, wow, this was really worth it, huh? Like, wow, this really makes a lot of sense. You're telling me that it's a product of my environment and that I can change it. Yet you don't give me any answer. If you're the one that's saying that, then give me an answer. Because I can guarantee you, I don't know if you guys have seen Jafar's coming out video to his mom. It went viral on TikTok. And the way his mom reacted was the same way my parents would react. They would be extremely sad. I mean, not my parents, my mom at least. They would obviously go like insane and probably like try like withhold themselves to not kill me, or like throw me out, or like send me back to my country. But other than that, they're also going to be saying, hey, you can change yourself, brother. Like, genuinely, what the fuck? Like, can you look at me and tell me that I haven't tried something? You raised me in a way that made me think that I am a devil, okay? That I don't deserve to exist, and if I do deserve to exist, it means that I have to become normal. That was literally how I was raised. Do you really think that I'm that rebellious, or that I'm against you so much that I didn't try to change myself at least minimum 100 times? I've tried days and days upon days, and nothing worked. Like, okay, and then if we make like a plan to change, and then it doesn't change again, like, what? Okay, it's just hopeless. Okay, stop trying to convince me that things can change. They can't change. I can't change my sexuality. I never chose. It's so crazy, man. And these people will just never hear you out. And you know why they will never hear you out? It's because they're just so stuck in their own beliefs. And it's okay to believe. I'm not saying that it's wrong to believe. I'm just saying that when you're so scared of disbelieving that you reject and you harm people, I don't know, man. I think you're actually going against your belief. It's kind of hypocritical. It's ironic. I mean, your own belief tells you to be kind to people and to, like acknowledge people, but what you're doing is the exact opposite. And I was also just, I mean, I've said I'm confused like 10 times already. Yeah, I just want to go to like how I mean, I'll just speak personally. I think I am in a very, well, I can't really speak about it that much because I don't really know. I might be making things too dramatic, but I am pretty like depressed in a way. Like I still have will, but I'm pretty suicidal and um it's like, but then I minimize it and I look outside of the problem. And this happens when I'm like, I don't know, observing nature or something. I'm just looking and I'm thinking, wait, like, what the fuck? Like, what am I actually doing? This, it's literally just like, instead of marrying and kissing a woman, I just wanted to do that with the same, like, that's it. And then when I think about it, I laugh so hard, and it's just the funniest shit ever because that's it. It's so small, and it's even bigger that I don't want to be with a woman. That's literally it. That's the substance. That's all of my life's problems. Okay, not all of them. Obviously, there's other stuff, but that's the reason behind why I have to be motivated enough to get out and change my entire life and lose everyone and betray my entire, I don't know, bloodline, my entire community of people. That's it. And then I look to myself like, oh, like, is it really worth it? Like, genuinely? I don't understand. And then that's why I'm just thinking, like, I genuinely just don't want to continue anymore. Like, it's just so funny, but like, I have no will. Like, just for this, I have to do all of that. I'm sorry, I don't want to. Like, I know that's not a very positive outlook, but that's my brain, like, 9 times out of 10. I'm thinking, like, this is really, really not worth it because obviously not everyone in their life gets love, and I mean, okay, this sounds very stupid because obviously I know that sexuality is a lot more than just love. It's like your entire being, it's your expression, and but it just sounds so stupid. And I wonder these people that are allowing this shit to happen to kids and like allowing us to be repressed for our entire lives. Do they wonder about this? Like, I wonder what they're thinking in their daily lives. Are they thinking that, like, that we're just like inherently evil and that we came out of the womb like wishing, that everyone gets possessed by the devil? Because I feel like that's how they act. And yeah, it's just this overwhelming feeling of being born a mistake. You just came out of the womb and you're like, oh yeah, let me just decide to ruin everything. It's like it was all written for you. I don't know. My ancestors made a mistake, so I have to like punish them or something. I don't know, man. I know this is gonna sound very homophobic, but that's kind of what happens when you lived in this for your entire life. So sorry to anyone that's a little sensitive to it, because I am too. But I've kind of been done with it. I'm done with it. Like, I'm so I'm so done with it. I'm kind of recording this like in like one go, so it's kind of awkward. But yeah, it's just so funny. Like, wow. And then when I'm dealing with all this shit, like I have to go on this whole journey. Obviously, there's other people that are going through worse in other countries, but there's people that are turning us into a joke. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've seen so many YouTube videos, clickbait videos, where it's like, I turned gay. What do you call it? Call it. Uh, I saw a video where it was like, um, not videos. It's like a trend now. I've seen so many. I've seen like at least 10 where it's like um me and my bro fell in love. We dreamed about each other and then we actually turned gay. And it's obviously queer bait. Like I click on them and they just make random shit up. So obvious, just to get views because that's the new trend. I literally saw a fucking video that said why being gay is the new thing. Genuinely made me want to um do something. That made me extremely mad. I was like, what the fuck? And then I've seen so many stuff. It's like we're like a culture now, but then um the real ones can't talk. The real ones are silent. Well, we're repressed, while these random straight people that already have their lives set for like doing the norm, doing the traditional way of things, they're just fine. They can just make fun of us. They can use us as something that's cute and cool and funny, and we're like jokes now. It's so frustrating. Like whenever my straight friends that are like religious, whenever they make jokes about laugh at us, or they say stuff like if my kid was trans I would do this, and those jokes that people, I'm just like, fuck are you, man? Like who are you? You don't know anything. Man, it's just such a dumbass. Oh god. This is those type of feelings that it's like it's not that bad. Like you can't really compare it to those insane troubles that people go through in their lives, but at the same time it's something so unexplainable. There's not many people talking about it. There's not many topics about it. Like back to how I was saying that you kind of destroy your entire life just because you want a life for yourself. You destroy your previous life. You hate everyone. I hate everyone. And not that I hate them, I just hate the fact that they would hate me because uh, that I like men. And yeah, that fact, yeah, you just become like a sour, bitter person that no one wants to be around because you've hated people for so long, and it's kind of like just become a part of you because you're always scared. And I think that's why a lot of us are very rude and we're very kind of, a lot of us are very empathetic, but a lot of us are also very bitter, including me. I'm very I don't give people chance, and then they're gonna give me some shit like God doesn't burden a soul more than what it can handle. Okay, then you handle this. If I made you, okay, you're so great in your belief and you're so strong in your belief. Okay, let me give you this just for like a year. Okay, just deal with it for a year and then you can go back to being straight. I can guarantee you they would never take that offer. But I'll be like, hey, you're proving yourself, right? You're proving how strong you are with God. Maybe you'll get some reward for it. Yeah, guys, apparently I get reward in religion for not being gay, which is fucking insane. Like, okay, great. And there's people doing worse shit out there and they're getting like, what? And yeah, I'm telling them like, test it out. Why don't you test it out? Why wouldn't you take that offer? What if I said you can turn gay for 1 year? Would you take it? No, you wouldn't. Fuck no. Why would you? Of course you wouldn't. So then you can't really prove yourself because you know that you would leave and you know that your life would be in shambles just because of one small thing. And and I think that's kind of reassuring to me because it's nothing. It's so small. It's such a small part of me, but it's become my entire life. It's almost as if great people who are obsessed with conservative traditional culture and religion, it's almost as if these people care about gay people, and yeah, care about gay people more than us. Like we don't even care about it. We don't even care about ourselves. Like if I was raised to not believe that I'm a fucking demon, maybe I would actually just not care at all. Like I don't even think I would see the difference between someone being gay and straight. And yes, there are like a lot of social differences and how you behave and treat people, but it's just like so negligible. It's so stupid. So stupid. Wow. Like yeah, I don't know how I'm going to end this cuz it's a pretty mixed video. It's kind of funny. I'm just laughing 10 times in a row, and then I'm also like raging out loud. But yeah, I was just kind of making this rant cuz I was thinking about my future. how I kind of don't even see a future because I'm not that determined to get everything I want. I'm not determined enough to let my entire family hate me for the rest of my life and not treat me as one of them. Have me hear that my mum says that I'm not her son, or that my dad wants to send me back to another country. I'm just not ready for that. Like no one really talks about the shit that gay people have to go through, or trans people, or any queer people for in sense. Like no one talks about that. You literally have to abandon everything, and then you're the villain. You're the traitor. You're the stupid one that left everyone because that's how you're treated. Because it was your choice to do all of that, right? Crazy, crazy world we live in, man. And it was never better before. It wasn't better. It was better maybe in, like, I don't know, caveman times, but it wasn't better any time where writing started. I mean, everyone was just insane. People would get their heads sliced off. I don't even know what would happen. Things were worse, but at the same time, where now it's just constant monitoring. Like people just constantly watch you to see if you're doing the right thing. And it is kind of like ironic that I'm talking from a Western country because these countries are obviously better in a sense, but it's not better when communities here are religious too. So, I don't know. I think this whole video is just me trying to say I'm too lazy to do any work, get any of the work done for my own life. But yeah, you're right. I am too lazy. Hating everyone for this long has drained me. I haven't felt emotionally connected or like happy with a person for so long, and that also is a part of loneliness. I don't feel connected to anyone. I feel extremely lonely because okay, imagine you have what, three best friends, and they're best friends, but you know that I don't know if they found the book. Okay, how do I even put this in? You have a packet of lollies in your bag, but those lollies are illegal to purchase. But you know if you ate them or if you gave them to anyone, nothing would happen. And then you're meant to carry these lollies in your bag for forever. And you're in school and you're hopping around and you have three friends and you know you have those lollies in your bag, but you know if that one of those three friends finds those lollies, they're gonna literally hate you for the rest of your life, and hate not in like a small way, like genuinely despise you, either despise you or just be disgusted about you for no reason because you have those lollies. Like it's just so stupid. Like that's what I have to deal with. That's the amount of insanity, the amount of like mental degradation. People are so dumb. And that's why I genuinely believe that to be religious, you kind of have to have like, I don't know, like 100,000 billion less brain cells. Like, what the fuck are we thinking about? We're thinking about two men kissing, and we're saying that you're going to be burning an eternal fire. Okay, that's kind of unrelated. It's not unrelated. It's actually the same topic. But yeah, and they find this packet of lollies and they literally say, "Hey, brother, you're the worst thing in the entire world. Okay, you need to go kill yourself, or I'm gonna do it for you." And you're just staring like, it's lollies. You want one? Um, and they're like, "No, I'm actually gonna kill you tomorrow, and I'm gonna bury your body." That's literally what it's like. I'm sorry, and that's where the loneliness comes from. Because how do you expect me to be friends with this person? They literally just like admitted and expressed that towards other people that they would like they hate other people for it. So how would I feel safe in some environment like that? What if they randomly open my bag? What if they randomly find out that I have those lollies, you know? And then everything's gone to shit, and which they have already. They've already found that before in my life, and then they try to ruin it. And they try, like, I'm glad that no one has outed me yet, but it could happen at any time. I mean, my parents could find out at any time, and then my whole life's fucked. It's it's so funny, and for what? It's just fucking. It's just nothing. It's just so stupid. Anyways, that was way too long. But yeah, I was just wanting to say how stupid it is. It's like we need to end it. I feel like we have to regenerate a bunch of new human beings or something. Okay, that sound kind of sounds like, okay, that sounds like fascism. No, but we genuinely need to regenerate the human race and then put like a little more brain power or something. I don't even know what it's called. Um, Neurons. We need to have more brain cells in the next batch of humans because this batch it's not enough. It's currently insufficient.